Which celebrity do you think doesn't deserve their fame? 1. I've heard some pretty unsettling stuff about the Outdoor Boys and their whole adventure family brand. From what I've gathered, their dad pretty much fakes all of the outdoor skills and survival content, acting like he's some expert when, in reality, it's all scripted and staged. The worst part? I've also heard that he's actually pretty abusive behind the scenes, especially towards his kids. I've heard from people who know them personally that the whole family dynamic is really toxic, and what they portray online isn't even close to reality. His wife cheats on him all the time, and he probably uses all of this as a distraction. I don't think they deserve the fame they've built off of a facade and the exploitation of their kids for views. 2. Amber Heard. Honestly, I'd never heard of her prior to the Johnny Depp stuff. She got a lot of attention, but much of it seemed to stem from drama rather than actual acting talent or anything noteworthy. It just feels like her fame is tied to controversy rather than accomplishments. 3. Cardi B. While she has some musical talent, I think a lot of her fame comes from controversy on social media rather than skill. She started as a reality TV star and just continued to push the boundaries with drama rather than being recognized purely for her craft. Also, her heinous actions towards men are disgusting. 4. Drake. I think he's talented, but his fame has ballooned into something far beyond just his music. He's more of a meme and pop culture figure at this point, and I feel like it's mostly because of his social media presence and mainstream appeal rather than his actual artistry or innovation. 5. Tyga. The guy is famous mostly for being part of the Kardashian orbit and dating younger women. His music has never been anything special, but somehow he's managed to stay in the spotlight. I just don't see what makes him stand out in the music world. 6. Will Smith. Don't get me wrong, he's been in some huge movies, but I think a lot of his fame comes from his public persona and image rather than his actual talent. He's known for being a likable guy in the industry, but when you look at his performances, I don't think he's done anything extraordinary compared to other actors.